What's up everyone, and welcome back to another video. You asked me questions, now it's my turn to reply. We've done this before, so you know how this works. In my way, this is how I get to connect with all of you guys. I love keeping this channel interactive, and your questions are all awesome. We have some salary questions, some questions regarding the MBB, and much more coming your way, so be sure to check out this video till the end to get the most out of it. As always, if you want to be featured in these videos and to have me answer your questions, then be sure to comment them in the bio below. Or if you want to comment what you like most about these videos, let me know and I'll give you a shout out as well. Before getting started, please take a second to like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel. I'm seeing more and more viewers, meaning that my content is helping more and more people. Yay! That's all I ever wanted. Now, if you want me to answer some of your more specific questions regarding how to get into management consulting, choosing the right firm, resume and cover letter advice, and more, then be sure to visit my website, ryanroffey.com, which I've also linked in the bio of this video, and make a one-on-one appointment to speak with me and learn more. Appointments are filling up and it's solely based on a first come first served basis. So with all that said, let's get into today's video. Just as a reference for all of you guys watching, I'll also be linking the videos for the questions as well in case you'd like to check those out. So be sure to check those out in the bio below. Now, the first question comes from Alejandro on my pros and cons video. By the way, that was actually one of my favorite videos to record. It just felt balanced. Alejandro asked, "Hey Ryan, I have a question. Can a partner at MBB make the same amount as an MD at Goldman Sachs?" And that's a great question, Alejandro. And your English is excellent, so keep up the good work. To begin, both tracks are different. Management consulting is one profession that's pretty different than investment banking. If you'd like, check out my video where I compare MC to MB in the bio below, just for a little bit more reference in what I mean. To make it to both levels requires a lot of time, perseverance, and coffee. Lots and lots of coffee. But to answer your question in general, an MD salary is around $400,000, excluding any bonuses that come on top of that. That could mean they could be making north of $1 million in a year potentially. Similarly, I've noticed that partners at McKinsey are roughly making around $1 million as their base salary with performance bonuses and many other things on top of that. But again, to reach either level takes a lot of time and your interest may change after a couple of years, especially when you're younger. Let me know, Alejandro, which profession interests you the most in the comments. Technical Shahid commented on my video where I talk about why you should go into consulting. Very fantastic. Thanks, Technical. You're also very fantastic. The next comment comes from a video where I discuss the value at an MC firm. Manisha commented, "Can an undergrad student from a not so A+ college, but from a very good college in India with very good academic skills and CV get into Bain as an associate consultant or something similar?" That's a great question, and many ask me this as well. Certain firms have their target schools they're actively recruiting from. To answer your question requires you to use one of my favorite words, networking. Networking is big. It's imperative, and whoever is in your network at Bain can help guide you more specifically in what steps you should be taking to becoming an associate consultant. The short answer to your question is yes, but it will require some work on your end to be noticed. If you are a consultant at Bain and want to help Manisha out, leave a comment in the bio below for her to network with you. One of my more recent videos where I go into the confidential salary report of 2021 has been getting a lot of interactions. Black Flag commented, "How does the pay at Big Four compare to software engineering at the manga companies?" Great question, and someone asked me a similar question, which is why I made a video solely on this topic. If anyone likes, I'll leave it in the bio below for you to check out. But to get started, we hopefully know what the Big Four stands for. They're the largest management consulting firms by size based on all their employees, practices, and overall presence. With thousands of employees, the Big Four include Deloitte, PwC, KPMG, and EY. Now, the new acronym with Facebook converting back in 2021 to Meta, we now have MANGA. Unfortunately, Microsoft didn't make the cut again. MANGA stands for Meta, Apple, Netflix, Google, and Amazon though. I'm sure you've heard of these or used these platforms at some point in your life. Hopefully. Software engineering is a growing profession because it also provides a lucrative career. It typically doesn't require much education beyond your bachelor's degree, so getting an MBA, for instance, isn't really as common. You can learn to code from the comfort of your own home and is a technical skill applicable at most to all companies around the world. When it comes down to purely the pay, the MANGA trumped the Big Four by just a bit. But one thing to consider are the hours working as well. Let's say an average entry-level consultant at the Big Four is working 45 to 50 hours weekly, a manga engineer is likely hitting 55 to 65 hours weekly. So if that's worth it to you, then go for it. When compared to the MBB, however, we start seeing a little similar numbers, especially since the MBB recently boosted their entry-level consultants' base salary. So if we're comparing the top tech companies with the top 3, then their pay is fairly similar. But with all that said, there you have it. These are some of my answers to the commonly most asked questions on this channel. If I didn't make it to your question, I do apologize, but be sure to continue commenting and I'll either directly reply to the message or make you a star in my next video. Now, if you found this video helpful, then be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Your continued support is what makes these videos happen, and I truly appreciate all of you for watching. If you'd like more specialized guidance and mentorship when it comes to getting into consulting, I've helped dozens get into top firms around America and India, so be sure to visit my website, ryanroffey.com, and schedule a one-on-one appointment. I've left my promo codes in the bio below for you to reference as well for my products and services. As always, thanks. Until next time.